led by US Federal Reserve, which reduced by 50 basic points last week. We are also happy with inflation softening in India and GDP growth moving upward, and our central bank will also take an appropriate call for revising the key rates. I would not take much time, however, will request my media friends to please help us in requesting the government to reintroduce interest equalization scheme on sustainable basis to provide continuity of stability. Thank you very much, sir. Banks, they fix a limit, for example, you have export of 100 crores and they fix, okay, 20 crores or 25 crores. But to make a turnover of 100 crores, we have to ship the goods on cash against documents or LC. Nowadays, LC is not a business because there are running contracts and these carry-ons. The payments are coming on schedule, but still you need funds. Always you need funds for export. This is a very big challenge for all of us.
Fair enough, fair enough. And Indian market and how Stenn is positioning itself to meet the specific needs of Indian exporters.
Perfect. Now, that's a great question. So a couple layers there. Number one, for Stenn itself, India is our most strategic market. As Noel mentioned, up to date, we're already financing about $150 million given to small businesses or SMEs in India, and we're committed to another layer between $500 million to $1 billion in the next 3 years. So we're putting a lot of our capital to work with the local market, which shows the strategic importance of the region. And another layer, and this partnership with you becomes very important, we also strongly believe on entrepreneurs, and providing them capital for growth. And if we think of India with the potential, the amount of small businesses in the market that are looking to start export, looking to start bringing their products to markets as the US, European markets, Middle East, and so on, there's a lot of opportunity, not just from providing capital, but to be a great partner to those small businesses, to help them by finding the right buyers, by connecting, by educating, and really being a good partner to them across the globe, as we have our presence in so many regions. So we're really committed to the region. We're investing deeply, also, locally with our offices and hiring to support all those SMEs from a capital and education perspective. And we really see a bright future, in the next few years, hopefully.
We believe it where traditional financing options may fall short. How do you see this collaboration between Stenn and FIEO making a tangible impact on these areas?
Thanks a lot for the question. See, whenever we speak to exporters in India, we try to make them understand if they don't know about this product, is that invoice factoring or export finance doesn't add only, but it actually multiplies your business growth. So a business which is using export finance will have an exponential business growth versus someone who is not using that, right? Now the point is that what are the innovative things that we are doing in the market? So, there are multiple products and processes changes that we are bringing to make it very convenient for them, right? That is one. Second is also we are expanding the limit or the exposure that they need on a buyer, right? Now the point is that I give you the ample examples that we have seen in last 1 year is that where businesses actually have grown their business per buyer and also added new buyers in their business kitty just because they had access to working capital from a new age platform like Stenn, right? So there are two-dimension growth that any Indian exporter or they see. One is per buyer, existing buyer, there is a business growth. And because of access to funds, unlocking of working capital, they can add new buyers and grow business with them, right? At the same time, we have also seen a trend where, buyer and supplier, so say a US-based buyer and Indian-based exporter, they have entered into a credit term with say 120 days, 150 days, and they have grown the business per exporter. So say I'm a US-based importer, I'm importing $5 million from an exporter in India, I might agree to 8 million worth exports if I have a better terms of payment cycle. And this exporter comes to us, So in a way, we are serving the Indian exporter and US-based importer also that way. So these are various changes and innovative things which are actually unique differentiator for us in the market, and very great response and reception from exporters. And as far as FIEO is concerned, as in they are the best platform, they are the best organization to cater to SMEs in India, and we are fully committed. So there is no other better option than to collaborate with FIEO for that.